Yo, what's good people? It's your boy Tamar, living out another day. It's been a hot minute, but I mean, it's always time to start again, keep on going, continue the journey. So, I actually haven't been out of my house a lot recently. And I was thinking, what should I update these people about? I've been talking to my friends and family back home because I'm actually trying to get a good time for me to head back to England. And a lot of them have been asking about Sage. Sage is my dog. And it made me think. I've had him for like, what, 8-9 months now. And there are certain things that I'm really happy about that's gone well, or maybe not so well. And there are some things that I simply regret having not done at a certain time or done in a certain way. So I'm gonna fill you guys in just real quick. Watch this, I bet anything, yeah? I'm about to sit down. And here he comes, okay? Let me give it like 10 seconds, if that. Alright, yeah. Honestly, before I got a dog, I've been thinking about it for a while, like a long time. And it's been about a year after I initially wanted one that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a dog. I've decided, I'm gonna commit. And I was ready in terms of like trying to make sure I had a good temperament, be cool-headed, get him everything he needs, make sure he's healthy. And I think it went well. He's big as hell now. He's coming up in size. But the thing that I'd say that I regret the most when it came to me getting a dog was rushing certain aspects of his training and not really being ready for when things regressed. Biggest example of messing up stuff again. Biggest example of that I have is when I wanted to get him to be trained to come out of his crate. And he must have been about 5 months old when I started letting him out more often. And I was like, he's okay. I felt really bad leaving him in while I was at work. Sometimes I'd try to cut it short. I'd make sure to be at home whenever I could. But it was just that emotional guilt coming in saying like, he's at home just by himself, like I can't leave him in there. So I started letting him out really early, just letting him chill in my living room. He was trained to go to the bathroom in my bathroom, which worked out well because it was easy to clean things up. But the issue I had was when he started regressing and he was no longer okay, and maybe it was anxiety that kicked in, but he was destroying parts of my house. He was eating walls, tissues. When he got taller, he would go into my cabinets and take things down to eat them. And these were things that were unacceptable. And looking back in hindsight now, I know I should have left him back in his crate and just tried to bring him out more slowly, which is what I'm doing now. Even till now, he's like 8, no, he must be like 10 months old right now. But no biting. No. Okay. But yeah, now even up to my work, I leave him in his crate, but then I've started letting him out when I'm sleeping. And in terms of training, being consistent. Having a dog is not for the faint-hearted, okay? I'm telling you that now. Or at least having like a mid-size. Maybe if you had like a little one, it's okay. But in terms of like jumping, even like wanting to play, he plays and that's fine. But there should be no teeth involved in play. And it's my fault. I fucked up because I like doing stupid shit like this. I'm waiting for him to try and get my hand. So it's my fault that he likes to play with this. He never hurts me. It's like, I know he'll never bite me hard. I know if that's just the way it is. He's just messing around. But especially with newcomers, people he doesn't know, it can be a bit daunting, isn't it? So I just try to avoid that. But yeah, so long story short, a lot of the issues that he has are things that are kind of my fault. Okay, I'm not gonna be like, oh, he's just a bad dog. No, a lot of them are my fault. He's a border collie, he has a lot of energy. I need to try and get it out of him. I walk him around 3 times a day, usually half hour in the morning, half hour at night, a short one when I get back from work. Sometimes we'll play catch just in the front courtyard. But he's a great dog. He matches my temperament really well. And I never regret getting him. If I had a choice, like, would you get him again? Yeah, of course. If I go back, I would still want to get him. Even if he looks like a dumbass right now. But what are you doing? But yeah, he's hella cute. He's handsome as hell. He's a good ass looking dog, man. He's very nicely behaved. He's very affectionate. And he just likes chilling. He's got his balls out on show right now. I'm not gonna put the camera down there, but he's nice. And he learns quickly. Any of the big issues, I say they're big, they're not super big. Sometimes I see other dogs and they're bad as hell. He's not a bad dog. He's just got some things that need to be ironed out a bit. In terms of when I'm walking him, I need to train him to walk next to me. He has a habit of liking to run ahead. That's probably partly genetics because he's a border collie, he's used to herding. He likes to be in front, seeing what's going on, and then he'll, ow, son of a... I don't know if anyone just saw him bite my nipple just then. Peace. Get off me, bro. No, none of that. None of that. Get down. Get down. I felt that in my spine. That shit traveled down to my legs just now, okay? Get down. If you're considering getting a dog, aside from having fur everywhere, I have fur all over my top right now. I ain't playing with you, bro. I ain't playing with you no more. Yeah, aside from like fur, having someone wake you up early as hell in the morning. Like I get up at 6 just to walk in and make it more convenient to get ready for work. I'm trying to be one of those inspirational adults, man. Okay, I'm trying to get up earlier, go to sleep a bit earlier, go to the gym more often. And this all came about when he had to use the bathroom a lot. Because one, I was house training him, two, he had a bad stomach. And when you're half delirious at 3 o'clock in the morning, standing in a courtyard waiting for a dog to take a shit, you think a lot about life. Take that from experience, right? But yeah, those are the things that I regret the most. It would be, to sum it up in a word, being consistent. Do not lead the relationship with a dog with emotion, okay? It's a dog. As much as he could be like my son, yeah? Like, I love this dog. He's a great, I've had him since he was 2 months old. I'll put up some photos and videos of when he was a lot smaller. I have a really great bond with him, apart from when he bites my nipples and does crazy shit like that. I could send you to a restaurant right now. People cook up yuppies for fun, you know. You're a delicacy. An expensive one as well with how much you eat. Alright. But yeah, consistency. Dude, going back. Do not lead your relationship with your dog with emotion, okay? As I said, I treat him like a son. He is like, my responsibility is to teach him, okay? My responsibility is not to make him have the most fun he can while he's here, okay? Like, there are certain things he cannot do. I don't care how cute he is. I don't care if he whines. I don't care if he lies on the floor. He ain't doing it. It's not allowed. And the consistency in those rules are things that will make him learn that it's not okay. So even with me, training him not to jump. He knows not to jump on me, but because it's Shanghai and people love letting dogs jump and they're so cute and they don't care, and it's so difficult to train him to do that because it can't be as consistent as many of the other rules that I have. So he won't jump on me, but he will jump on just random people. Not in a malicious way, just to have fun. But it's not allowed. In my house, I'm usually pretty liberal with him. He can come on the sofa, he can chill on my bed. Like, I don't have many places he can't go. I want to make his life comfortable. I don't want it to be like, oh, he can only be on the floor. Like, he's not allowed to jump on the tables. Common sense, yeah. Like, there's food on there. If you're one of them people that lets your dogs on the tables, eat out of your bowls, drink out your cups, do not invite me for dinner, alright? Do not do it. Because if I find out, I feel like you just poison me, man. That's another thing. He ain't kissing my face. You think I'm gonna let this dog lick me on my face? I've been seeing people in real life with my own 2 eyes letting dogs lick them on the face. Wild behavior right there. But this is getting longer. Those are my main 2 points of the things that I believe are things that I would look back on in hindsight and change with my relationship with Sage. And they're important. They're very important. So if you're thinking about getting a dog, time management, you'll need some of that. Emotional management, you'll need some of that. Patience, anger management, you'll need some of that. This dog's chewing on my hands right now. I should book his ass. Consistency, you'll need a lot of that. Alright? You've been warned. But yeah, that's it for me, man. Wrapping it up. Sage, say goodbye. That's one way. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, and catch me outside.